Alright, so this is actually take 2 because the first time my camera was not on and I thought it was. So this is going to be my first video on this channel. I have made a few videos on another channel, but I decided to start a new one. Maybe we're going to do like a family vlog thing eventually, but I at least wanted to make a few videos of our trying to conceive journey. Because we are trying to conceive baby number 3. I always watch a lot of the 2-week wait videos and they help me a lot, and so I thought that maybe I would put one out there for other people, because there are some questions that I have that haven't been answered in some people's videos, and so I want to try to help people out there that are having the same questions as me as I go through my journey. So I actually took a test this morning. I forgot that I was going to do live pregnancy tests, and I took a test this morning, but it actually ended up being like, I don't know, it ended up being really like a really weird faulty test, I guess. I've never seen a test that looks like this before. So I'm gonna see if it'll pick up on the camera. If not, I'll just insert a clip of it. But so I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's just got like all these weird little divots and like little spots and crap on it, and it's, I don't know, I'm assuming the test is probably just faulty, but I'm only 60 PO today, so I really am not expecting to get a positive. I didn't get a positive on a cheapie until I was 10 DPO with my last, so I know 60 PO is probably like insane. But I did have some cramping on and off yesterday, so I thought maybe there's a possibility. Although what I have read from most people, if they do have implantation bleeding or cramping, they usually, it's usually like 2 days after when they get their first positive. But I thought I would just start testing anyways, because if I do end up being pregnant, I'd like to have the whole like list of them, you know. I'm doing that whole chart. That way I can kind of like tell exactly which day I implanted. I know it's kind of crazy, like maybe OCD, I don't know, but just for my own fun, I want to know exactly which day I implanted. That would be fun. So anyways, so I decided I would just start testing early, just so I might have a couple negatives before I have my positive, if I do get one. And I did just dip the test in the last video that I made, but I haven't looked at it yet. I was gonna just stop the video and set the timer, and then that's when I noticed that I wasn't recording. So it's probably been about 5 minutes now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a peek. And if it's negative, like I said, I'm not gonna be too worried about it because it is early, and also it is only our 3rd cycle trying. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. And so if I don't end up pregnant this cycle, then obviously there was a reason. And, you know, I'm just going to fully trust God and just have fun, well, for the ride. I don't think I see anything. That looks pretty negative. I don't see anything, but even if there was like a little bit of a squincher, I told myself that I wasn't going to count that as a positive, because I've had a couple indents. These last 2 cycles, I've had like a ridiculous amount of indents and like EVAPs. I don't know if I want to call it an EVAP because they showed up within the time frame, but I then followed up with the first response, which was stark white. So I know for sure that it was just a fluke, not like a chemical situation or something like that. So I told myself if I did see even like a tiny little squinter, that I'm probably not going to count that until it's like a for sure positive. So I don't think I even see a squinter on here. I was just saying, like, if I did, I don't know. But I think it's negative, but it could just be too early, so I'll take another one tomorrow and see you then.